Hi Leo, this is your reading. Welcome back to this week. This is your reading for the 1st to the 7th of May 2023. I'm using the Beginner's Tarot. You can see that in the playlist. A lot of people have been asking me, where do you get them from? Well, you can have a look in the playlist. You can get them also from Amazon now, as I understand. Annabelle has let me know. And also you can get them from Etsy. Also using the Quantum Tarot in the extended reading. So I'm also using the Oracle Messenger cards from Heidi Messenger, and she's not here with us anymore in this realm. She's gone over to the next realm as she passed away 3 years ago. Also talking to heaven. And I'm using the quantum because they relate to astrology as well as these signs and the chakras. So you'll get quite a lot of information from this reading. If you are a follower, you know how it works, and you know that you also get a lot of information from these cards. You come in with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune means that the wheel is turning in your forward in your advance. So something could be coming in that is good and positive. There are major changes. A lot of the 5 has come out a lot of the times, and that means major changes. I don't see a 5 here for you. Oh yes, I do. Sorry, I beg your pardon. So anyway, there will be major changes, like the energy is like that. Also, although we are in Taurus and in Mercury retrograde until the 15th, because then it goes direct, so don't sign anything official papers. Please be careful with mechanical things and electrical things. Like official papers could be if you're traveling, that your itinerary could be changed or delayed, your passports, things like that. So make sure you check and double check before you go on holiday. Also, we had the first new moon, not the full moon. I have to correct myself on that one, since the first equinox, and you can see the eclipse season has started already on the 21st. I didn't know that beforehand. I thought it would be later in Taurus, but the eclipse season, because it was an eclipsed moon this time. So amazing, the eclipse season has changed as well. So we've got quite a dramatic energy change. Like I said, you come in with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your advantage. What goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. So if you've been in a down movement, now you're moving back up. You could be meeting a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. You could be moving at home. Or you could, if you're selling a home, then yes, it could be sold, because the sun is here as well. So everything, you've got a very positive reading by a quick glance. Also, you could be moving your business if you've got a business. This also means expansion. You've got Jupiter here, and that means expansion as well, and prosperity. So definitely, like I said, the energy is positive. And it says here, I ride the waves of life. Yes, you are. You are going onwards and upwards. You could be getting engaged or getting married. You could be also start a family or expand a family or the house. This could mean expanding the family with a baby, but it can also be with a domestic pet. For some of you, you could be getting a wage rise or a promotion, or perhaps a car of the company, because the wheel represents the wheel of a car, and I'm hearing this could also be an offer of a company car. You could be traveling for business, or combining the travel of business with a short holiday. This is your solar plex, your emotional chakra, so please do open up your chakra. You can always close it again, and you do this by turn with your right hand. You put it on your chakra, turn it 3 times to the right with the clock movement forward and opening it up again in reverse. That is how you protect your emotional chakra. Let in the 3 L's, love, laughter and life. Enjoy life to the full, because life passes you by quickly. Also, you've got the throat chakra twice in your reading, the emotional chakra, the solar plex twice, and you've got the crown chakra. So open your mind to new ideas. Also, if you are a person that meditates or contemplate, open your chakras and try to focus on these 3 chakras and balance them and cleanse them. With the wheel, you've got a 10. A 10 means completion, an ending, a new beginning. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. If you are too mature, then you could be hearing of a project. That could be your baby, an investment, a project, a new hobby. You could be partnering up in business as well, or in romance, like I said, marriage. This card also means marriage. So definitely some of you could be partnering up. Expansion is in the air, and so is prosperity. So definitely showing good movement forwards. You've also got the Hierophant, that's the high, also known as the High Priest or the Lord. This could be the Justice of the Peace as well. He represents institutions, municipalities. That means you could be dealing with authorities like the tax office or the IRS, as we are in tax season. You could be seeking advice from an accountant, a bookkeeper, a lawyer, an advocate. If you find yourself in a judicial situation, you're definitely moving forward in a positive way. Say what you mean to say and do what you say with the throat chakra here. Some of you might have issues with your throat. You might have a crop in your throat. That means that you're holding on to something. You want to speak your mind, so do so. Call upon Archangel Michael. He is the angel of the throat chakra. Now, Jovial is the archangel of the solar plex. Open up and talk to Jovial and ask him to open up your solar plex and let in the love and life and laughter. Also, you've got the mind, the third eye chakra. So the third eye chakra is Raziel, and ask Angel Raziel to help you clear your mind and to balance this chakra. You've got the 5 here, like I said, that's halfway, and major changes coming in. You also have the feminine sign, Venus, love and pleasure. So yes, open your solar plex, let pleasure and love come in. Passion as well. Passion, that could be the hobby, trying to do something that you like. Perhaps you like to talk, perhaps you like to write poems or books or short stories or vlog or blog. So use your voice to teach others, as the priest also teaches his pupils, and the keys of the subconscious coming into the conscious. One pupil is pragmatic and the other is theory. So this could mean as well to me that you could be teaching, or you could be the pupil and could be gaining knowledge in a practical way with hands-on, doing something or reading books or doing research. Here you've got the 2 pillars, and that means also to me that the divine is giving you a doorway to step through a new beginning. You've got a maybe here in the all over energy, and again at the beginning of the week. Now you need to take action to change that into a yes. You've got 2 yeses and 1 no at the end of the week. So watch out at the end of the week, because you do have Jupiter twice as well. That means expansion, and also not Jupiter, it is Pluto. It is Jupiter. That means expansion and prosperity. Wow, that's really great. So do what you say and say what you do, and also let your ideas, the subconscious, come into the conscious. Be conscious of what is happening around you, not just in front of you, as you've got the Ace of Cups. This is the hand of the divine bringing in an offer. So be conscious, there could be opportunities and offers on your path. Here you've got a Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, Scorpio being here prominently twice. The Emperor represents Taurus and Venus. So you could be dealing or meeting with any of the water signs, Taurus or even a Libra. So definitely, and the Sun represents Leo. So there could be a Leo and Scorpio prominent. Again, definitely you've got an Aquarius as well. So in Taurus. So definitely the Hierophant also represents Taurus. Or you can see that on this card. In this deck, some signs do vary. Like with the Knight, you've only got one sign, but the Knight is like the Ace. They represent all three of the element signs. You've definitely got a yes. You will have tears of happiness. Your cup will be running over. This can be new love, new passion, or passion turning into long-lasting love. Nurturing, caring, sensuality, and sexuality. You might feel more beautiful as you are taking care of yourself, and you are shining like a star. In this case, you are in the spotlight as you've got the Sun at the end of the week. Leo, this is you. Could be also another Leo, but the Sun is shining on you twice as you've got the planet Sun as well. So that means the conscious mind and ego. Like I said, you might be doing research or reading a lot of books or learning something new, but watch out that ego. Okay, don't get too big for your boots. Number 19 becomes a 10, so you've got two 10s. This is the double one, the doorway, and that is also with the Hierophant. You could be traveling, going on holiday with all these three cards here. Mainly the Four of Swords is a short break, a midweek or a weekend away, but definitely two cards for major holidays. You might be taking a spring break, or you could be planning for the summer holidays, as Leo is summer. Also, this is the solar plex. Open up your solar plex, mind your intuition and empathy as well. Spirituality, you could be highly sensitive because we've just had the full moon. Oh no, yes, the new moon, sorry, and the first new moon or after spring equinox. So definitely positive energy is flowing in. Things have slowed down, although this is fire energy, and you've got quite a mixture of energy. You've got earth, you've got water, you've got fire, air and fire. So definitely moving forward, steady but slowly in a positive way, major positive way, with the Ace of Cups and the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, if you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. Time is very fertile to start planting seeds, and within 5 to 8, 9 weeks you could be harvesting. If you've already previously sown seeds, then you could be harvesting as the sun is shining on you and what you have sown. You might have already met a new love, and this, like I said, passion could be turning into a long-term relationship this week with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. You might be taking a weekend away, quality time with the other, or you could be meditating, contemplating and evaluating on what step to take next. You've got Jupiter twice here, so there will be massive change, like I said, with the 5 and with the other two cards and the 5, massive change. Be careful though signing documents with this Mercury retrograde, because a sun spotlight has illumination, so you are in the spotlight, you are being noticed, so you will have recognition either in career or love, but there is also a dark side. So do the research, it will bring big benefits, because the sun is the most positive card and the biggest benefit of all. And that is your reading for this week. Besides the Four of Swords, taking time out, like I said, but this is definitely meditating, contemplating and evaluating. Perhaps not only rest, but after the rest you can reset your button, because there's plenty of new beginnings. You might be standing at a crossroads thinking, what shall I, shan't I? If you're on your own, then it's easier, but if you are partnering up, then do be flexible and compromise. Learn each other's wishes and goals, and then put your ideas into one big idea, so that you get a big, beautiful result. Now, we've got the peacock here. The peacock, it can be very simple, but he's very lavish when he's got his tail open and spread. So this is the feeling that I'm getting. You're going from ordinary to extraordinary. Whether it's yourself shining, loving, passionate, sensual, the beacon of ultimate happiness and love and balance. New strength in relationships, whether old or new, is the message Proud Peacock is bringing to you. So definitely the spark, the passion spark, if you're partnered up, could spring up again and be reignited with both these two fire cards. You've got 2 yeses, 1 no and 2 maybes. So if you're coming into action, definitely taking the right steps, avoiding arguments, then boom, you will have yes, 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 yes. The maybe will turn into a yes, and a no might turn into a maybe or a yes as well. From Talking to Heaven, we have I'm standing right next to you. Now, if you are married, then I can understand that if somebody's passed away that was dear to you, that you will be missing them. Perhaps your mum or your dad or your grandfather, father or your grandmother, they are with you. They say stand tall, don't look down, look up, just look up. The only time you look down is when somebody needs a helping hand to rise up. So be proud of what you have achieved. This is what they're saying. It is going very fast. They used to be very clear cut in their words. They were short. They didn't say many things, but once they said it, it was understood and respected. They are there, and I think it is a he. It feels like a father or a grandfather. He says, I'll be giving you away from here because I'm sending you blessings. Look at the cards that you've got. And I think he means the Ace of Cups. All your wishes are coming in. Your cup will be running over. You're standing for so many choices or decisions. Make the right choice because it is here now. It is your time, he's saying. So enjoy it. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Have a wonderful week. Take care, Leo. Bye-bye. Now I'm going on to the extended version. Thank you for your support.